about 3, 4 years ago, I was in a protest ground, manifestation movement, a protest ground. We were protesting. I participated in one of the protesting that was going on against some of the bills that was going to pass by the Senate, of which it was not placed to the citizens. So we went out for protest. That's about 3, 4 years ago. I do much that often. I do participate. So in the middle of the protest, a violence erupted. There was a violence. So police, tear gas everywhere. It was very serious. But there's one thing that happened. That is the reason why I'm doing this video. Immediately the violence started because in every protest, in almost all the protests, there are some people that have been paid to either to disrupt the process, to disrupt the protest, so that the process or everything your aims of objective in that protest will not be achieved. There are people on ground in almost all the protests allegedly. So what happened? Immediately the violence break out from in that protest. I was there. We were just moving. Immediately I saw a policeman officer. He was holding a radio, so the normal radio, or the, how do you call it? Their radio. Immediately radio the other team. You have to notify if the violence, because the policeman was very close to the scene and he was not holding anything. He was not knowing this their baton and this protected shield or whatever. No, it was not anything. Immediately radio. Not up to 12 seconds. Helicopter show up in the hub. I mean, immediately I was surprised and shocked. Not about within 5 to 10 minutes, they was able to quench that violence and everything. We were able to quench it, and then manifestation go on. Why were they able to do that? Because of, I can say, because of the help of the helicopter. Because when in the helicopter, they can be able to identify who is doing that, the violence, how it started. They can be able to identify. But if ordinary police, the police that is on ground, they cannot be able to see all the whole crowd. They cannot be able to see everything. But in helicopter, you can see everywhere. This police helicopter, there's a good camera. They have a good camera that can see hundreds of miles away clearly, and it can identify any person. So they was able to quench that violence and everything. The manifestation continued. Now let me go straight to the reason why I have to use that as an example. There is a deep, serious insecurity in Nigeria, almost every state. But today now I'm talking about Edo State. There's serious kidnapping that is going on in Edo State, and this kidnapping is there are three groups. Allegedly, there are three groups. Number one group is the bad Fulani herdsmen, the bad ones that is carrying out this kidnapping. The bad Fulani herdsmen. Number two, the so-called bad so-called SAN, the so-called people that is fighting. They claim that they are fighting for Biafra. I don't think they are doing that. They are also involved. They are kidnapping to raise capital. The number three, there's another group that is also kidnapping to raise capital, and also to have money, and also to they kidnap people just to harvest their organs. Kill them and harvest their organs. Allegedly, these are the three sets of kidnapping that we are facing in that state and many parts of the country. They are harvesting people's organs. Those are the three types. Those are the three groups that is terrorizing the state. Recently, not quite long, the executive governor of the state, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpevbolo, he acquire bags and everything so I can give to local vigilantes so that they can be able to move around in the bush where maybe motor vehicle cannot be able to access. But to be sincere, that will not go enough. That will not do anything. Tackling insecurity is not what you joke with. You don't tackle insecurity little by little, using people's life to play politics. So what I'm saying now, what I'm saying in essence is that if you, I'm saying it to the state governor, please, you people, any people that have this video, if you have a better platform or a bigger platform, you just repeat the same thing. You don't need to even share my video or like or whatever. We are not after that. What we are after is for the message to be passed across. You can repeat the same thing that I've just said. Repeat it to your platform to make sure that the thing will go to him that people are complaining. Let it go and acquire a helicopter. If he hire, let him go and acquire a helicopter. If he can buy some helicopter that will be patrolling, moving around the forest, there are thick forests of which this motorcycle that he bought cannot be able to access. There is no road in the forest, so how are they going to access it anyway? It doesn't make sense, man. Let him buy a helicopter that will be moving around the forest. This thing will be easy. Even at the sand, on the helicopter, police helicopter at the sand, even the terrorists in the bush will run. Even if they did not engage with them in gunfire battle, the terrorists will run. They will relocate. Buy helicopter so they don't buy drones. People that are telling you to buy drones, leave drones. We don't need drones. Just buy helicopter that will be moving around. The helicopter can be communicating the police and the military men or the vigilante that is on ground. Oh, just move 100 miles away. There is a group of people. There is a terrorist in the bush. Move 200 kilometers to the west. There is a group of people. There is a movement in the desert. Those things, they will conquer this insecurity within a month. Everything will be it will be a thing of the past. But if you cannot do this, my friend, you are joking, man. This insecurity will continue. I know you people, you politicians, what you guys know how to do is to use everything, is to politicize everything. You are tackling insecurity little by little, so that in the next tenure, in the next election, you can be able to also put it in your manifesto. You can also use it to protect, to campaign and say, "We will fight insecurity. The insecurity is dying down slowly." What you can just do, tackle it within 1 month. You have solved all those problems of insecurity. You know that it is a little external, internal insecurity that maybe this a burglary, this people that is breaking into houses or pocket picker that you will be dealing with, of which that would be easier, and everybody will be living in peace. This kidnapping that is going on almost every day, the kidnapping is going on in all parts of that state, Edo State. Please, governor, please, my people, please, Nigerians, please, the Edo citizen, use your platform to tell the governor to go and acquire a helicopter. We need a helicopter. Helicopter is not very expensive, as you guys think. And mind you, Edo State is rich. We have money in that state, man. Edo State is rich. A helicopter, if you can acquire maybe like AW39, it's Augusta AW39. If you can acquire that, it's not very, very expensive. Maybe like $500 to $6,000. $500 to $6,000, approximately 1 billion naira. You can acquire 4, 6. If you start with 6, that's about 6 billion naira. What is 6 billion naira that a state cannot raise that money? It's too small for a state to raise that. 6 billion naira is very small. It's small to me. Well, when I'm thinking of the states, what we have, the resources and the revenue, even the one that is coming from the federal, we can do it. If you cannot buy 6 one, you just start with 4. In those 4, Edo North, you put one there, Edo South, Edo Central. You put all those things there, you just put one in the city center. These things, which means with 4 billion now you can acquire four helicopter. Augusta is an aircraft. It's an Italian aircraft. It's very good. Major countries of the world do use it. The Italian, the Dubai, the British, and all that. They use it. It's a good helicopter. You don't even need all those military helicopter with all those guns that will be releasing missiles. We don't need that. Just helicopter for police. If you doing this, it will go enough way. It will go enough way, man. Just please, governor, just do it and stop this insecurity once and for all. And everybody will be fine, living in peace. And one other thing that the insecurity, the people that is planning to take over that state, they are planning to invade that state. The wicked Fulani herdsmen, they have surrounded that state, Edo State. Please, I will try and make some call and ask some people to go and map out the areas, all states, all villages, all cities, all villages that they have reside in that state, so that we can take that report to the security agencies. So see if the security agencies are not doing it. I think the United citizens should do it. They should take their attention to that place. Everywhere in that state, they are surrounded everywhere in that state. They are just waiting for the right time to strike. I'm talking about Edo State now. And if you think we are not aware of your planning, you wicked Fulani herdsmen, you are just joking, man. And in whatever you do, anything you see, you are going to take it. If you think you can do it and run out of that state and run out or whatever, you are joking. The person that is sponsoring you, that one is the one that will be captured first. The person that is giving you arms and ammunition, that is the person that will be captured first. So I'm begging the state governor and the citizens of that state, please take the government's attention to these little things I've just said now. Thank you. Peace.